Alright, what is up you guys? I'm back with another video today, and in today's video I'm going to be giving y'all tips and tricks on how to drop nukes the easiest way that I do it. And in today's gameplay it's going to be me playing on terminal with the WSP-9 dropping a nuke, and it's going to be hardpoint. This was like way back whenever they had terminal 24/7, so I was just running it up on there trying to do camo challenges for interstellar, so you're just gonna see me be throwing stuns and all that, but just ignore that. um I'm just gonna jump right into it and start giving you all the tips. Tip number one. um your gun. You pick whatever gun you're the most comfortable with, and then you rock out with it. Don't sit up there and try to look up every other YouTuber's class setup. I mean, yeah, they do work, don't get me wrong, but if you find like what works for you, then you should be just fine. Um, Me personally, I find some guns harder to use than others, but the Uzi, the Uzi's pretty decent. It's a pretty overpowered weapon. My second tip would probably be to kind of have really good map awareness. You know, be aware of your surroundings. I can give you a little tip on the map. If whenever you're whenever you're looking at the map, like as you can see, some people don't run suppressors, so you could tell where they're at. That's why you want to kind of make sure you're looking at the map. Um, if you see like the red dot pop up and it's like just a regular looking red dot like that on the top left, then that means they are on the same level as you. That means they're on the same floor as you. If they were to be upstairs or above you, then their red dot would have an arrow facing up, and you could figure out what it means. If they're down below you, their arrow will be down. So that's basically like a good way to keep track of your map. Like you should always consistently be looking at your mini map if you're trying to drop nukes. You know, um, just always be aware of your surroundings. Like that's one big thing. Um, Another little tip is for like another good tip: score streaks. I run UAV, counter UAV, and advanced UAV for the most part. Counter UAV, pretty self-explanatory. UAV is explanatory, and advanced, of course. Um, those are the score streaks I run. You're more than welcome to run anything you want. I just don't run lethals because it wouldn't make any sense if I'm trying to drop a nuke to have a score streak like a VTOL jet take all my kills. It wouldn't make any sense. Or have like swarm up in the air and it comes down and kills me and takes me off my streak. Like that would not help anybody. um I want to say for my perks, I believe I run Covert Sneakers, like Dead Silence, Scavenger, and Ghost. I run Ghost. I know that they have Ghost as a vest now, so basically like you could be stationary, you don't have to be moving around, and you'll be off the radar. But the vest that I run is the Demolition Vest, because then I get to have two lethals, which could be my Proximity Mines, Sam Texas, Claymores, Throwing Knives, etc. And then it restocks them also. Usually you'll see me running around with stems, and we all know why people would use a stem, so you can get your health back faster, which always helps in gunfights. Because you never know, that as you can see, you're gonna get bombarded sometimes. And what about if, like, I'm damaged right there? I gotta heal up quick. Boom. I gotta get ready for my next round of kills. You know. Um, that's kind of how I do that. And then my field upgrade is usually ammunition box, so I can get back my equipment a little bit quicker, just in case if restock's taking a little bit too long and I need those stem shots ASAP. But that's kind of like my whole class setup with, like, perks, field upgrade, and vest. But of course, just run it as whatever you feel comfortable with. My next tip is definitely would definitely be game mode, maybe. You gotta be I like the game modes I like dropping nukes in is, of course, hardpoint, domination, kill confirmed, like the ones that kind of last a little bit longer. Team deathmatch can last like a good amount of time, but you can only get those 100 kills, so it's like you're racing against people all the time, because you gotta remember, you gotta get 30 kills without dying, and then on top of that you got 5 other teammates trying to get kills too. So it can be really hard at times to do it on team deathmatch, unless you got a 6-man. If you have a 6-man, then it's easy peasy. But sometimes, as you can see, like, you're not running with nobody. Like, I think for the most part, whenever I drop nukes, I'm with 1 or 2 other people in my party. And if not, then I'm by myself, as you can see, and I'm trying to drop a nuke. So it's like me against my team basically, and then the other team. Um, I'm gonna kind of like backtrack on this, but like again on like the gunfights, I think I already said this. I'm not like gunfights. You just have to pick the right ones. Like you don't want to sit up there and go Rambo on people and go crazy and rush their spawn 24/7. Like they're gonna come to you. That's why, as you can see, like in this gameplay, I'm like passive aggressive. Like I'm picking up spot on the map and I'm controlling that spot. So like right now I'm controlling mainly the plane and that whole and this whole side, you know, like in that right side. But that's because like the kills would just come to you. You don't always have to play too aggressively. Sometimes if you want to drop it quick, or like if you know you're good enough to do that, 100% go for it. Sometimes you can be aggressive. There's nothing wrong with that. Just be careful on that, because there's been plenty of times whenever I got a little bit too aggressive and I'm on a 23 streak and I'm like, I should have never, pushed their spawn so hard. I would have had it. Just having that patience. That's all it is. The nukes will come. You don't have to rush anything, and it's gonna be the most satisfying thing whenever you do get it. Support, like having, like, if you do have that 6-man again, like having that support, like of having them run like UAVs, counter UAVs, even EMPs or advanced UAVs would be a really, really, really big help. Because if they could streak up and drop streaks to help you out, then you're 100% gonna drop that nuke. That's why I said if you have a 6-man, it's gonna go so much smoother for you to drop a nuke, than rather than you playing solo, because you don't know what your teammates are running. They could be running gunships and all that. Next thing you know, all your kills are getting taken. I think I dropped the nuke right about here. Yeah, as you can see, look. So I'm 28 off. I know that there's kills over there, but I'm not gonna rush. I'm gonna let them come to me because they want that hard point. You see, this is the way you could play hardpoint too. If you're dropping nukes, like you could station yourself around the hardpoint. Don't be on it, just be around it, because there's gonna be people running all towards it. Yep, there we go. Then we got our nuke right here on the 30. We're on 31 kills right now. I think I die right about here. Yeah, I think I die on 32. Yeah. But I mean, that's enough babbling on. I'm gonna drop this nuke real quick. Bomb, got it, caught it in. I definitely have more nukes to show y'all, that they probably won't be any commentary over them. I'll probably just let y'all enjoy the actual gameplay, maybe. But just I wanted to bring more. I think the next one I'm gonna bring to y'all is the Sidewinder one. But whatever guns y'all want me to try to drop a nuke with, just drop it in the comments down below, and I'll try my best to, deliver on that part. I appreciate y'all letting me ramble on and y'all listening, and I hope y'all have a nice one. And if you enjoyed, just like and subscribe.